What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Tier signing in once again. Doing what you do best, telling you another story time. Today we're gonna do double trouble, my nigga. Double trouble. Cause I'm feeling kind of froggy today. So recently I was telling you about me, my first girlfriend, and my first real heartbreak. Now we're gonna move it to my new place on Tollview Avenue. This is a shitty ass fucking apartment. I'm glad we only lived there for a fucking year. My 6th grade year was ass-tastic. But to make matters worse, I'm gonna tell you about my very first haunting experience. This is the very first time that I really experienced something demonic. Outside of another story time, I'll tell you about my first encounter with the devil. Yeah, some creepy shit going on there. Really bring some faith back. Bring some faith to you. Anyway, we had moved into this place. It was kind of shitty, and I was already sad about my grandfather dying, so that was terrible. 6th grade sucked because I didn't know anybody. All my friends from my old neighborhood didn't go to that school, and it was stupid. I was one of the 5 black kids in my class. The rest of my class was all Hispanic. So yeah, that was kind of shitty for me. I didn't have any friends. I made a couple, but it wasn't as bad. But anyway, back to the main point. So one day I'm just laying in bed in my room, sleeping. I just got back from, playing outside with my brother. I went to go play basketball and some other shit. And I came back in, my brother was still outside with some of his friends, some new friends he had made. And my grandma had left to the store, and I was at home alone, Then all of a sudden, and I doze off, and then I see some shit. I have this dream about this girl with gothic hair, and then she says, "I'm here for you, my child." And I'm like, me being 12, 13, I was like, what the fuck? I'm freaking out, so I wake up fucking in a sweat, like, oh my god. So the next very day, I told my grandma about it. She's like, "It's just a bad dream, my son. It's just, the devil try to get to you when you have a strong face." I'm like, all right, I'm good. So anyway, the next day when my grandma's picking me up from school, when I look to the car next to us, it's the same girl, literally the same girl with her dad. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this shit? And I've never seen that girl ever again. It was the wildest shit ever. To make matters worse with this experience, fast forward to a couple months later, we finally gonna move to where I'm gonna be for pretty much the rest of my middle school and high school life, Batavia. But before we move, my family go to the store again, and once again, my black ass is left all alone in that fucking creepy ass motherfucking apartment. All the lights are off. I was watching something on TV, and I went to the living room. It was just fucking hot in my room, so I was in the living room to cool off. And mind you, all the lights off, and the only lights coming from the blind. And I see this big ass shadow of a fucking person. And I just feel, you ever just get this feeling when you feel something dark around you? You get like your hair start to rise on you. You feel agony. You feel weird. You get this weird wormy side in your stomach. Yeah, I felt that shit. I saw that motherfucker shadow. And I'm telling you right now, my dude, I saw some shit. It was some type of figure. And I swear, I never ran out that house so damn fast. It was fucking ridiculous how quick I ran out that motherfucking house. It was crazy. I was so glad that next month we moved the fuck out of there. I was so happy. To make matters worse, the week before we moved out, I had a dream about a whole bunch of fucking dead people in the motherfucking house. And I always felt this weird feeling in that motherfucking apartment that someone died in there. Maybe it was that person who died in that motherfucking apartment. All I know is I ain't never, ever going back to that shitty ass apartment. And that, guys, was my very first haunting experience. So, yeah. And I'm trying to make the video like 5 minutes. No, I'm joking. Anyway, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this motherfucking shit up, and go check out my other story times. I tell a whole bunch of other funny, crazy ass stories that happened in my motherfucking life. Just remember, if you have any suggestions of my next story time, please comment them, and I will try to. If you have any suggestions for another story, I'll try to tell some shit. You know, all my stories are real. Like this shit actually happened to me. So, if you want to see some, you know, here's some other fucked up shit, just ask me. I might tell a story about it. About it happened to me. A lot of weird shit happens to me, you know? Anyway, this is King Tier, signing out. Till next time.